Hello everyone. Good evening. And today we are going to talk about DILR. And in this session, this is a session of 25 must-do DILR sets. And this is part 7. So basically, 6 sessions have already been done. So if you haven't watched them, please go and watch those sessions. Now let's start. Okay. So we are going to talk about first session, that is set 13 CAT 2022 slot 2, and this is the session, this is the set we are going to pick. Now what does this set says? It says every day a widget supplier supplies widgets from warehouse W to 4 locations A, B, C, and D. The daily demand of the widgets in each location is uncertain and independent of each other. Demands are corresponding demands and corresponding probability values in parentheses are given in each location. So basically, if I'm going to look at the graph, so basically the start point is what? W. He's at warehouse. Now Ahmednagar is A. He can supply either 50 or he can supply 70, and probabilities are either 40% or 60%. So 40% chances are there he is going to deliver 50 widgets. 60% chances are there he is going to deliver 70 widgets, and this is what that is given to us. Okay. For example, there are 40% chance that the demand in the Ahmednagar will be 50 units, and same thing that is written here. The lines in the figure connecting the locations and warehouse represent two-way roads connecting those places with the distances shown beside the line. Okay, so this is 5 kilometers. This is 2 kilometers. Okay, this is 10 and so on. Okay. The lines in the figure connecting the locations and warehouse, okay, the distance in both direction along the roads are equal, means he's going to warehouse to Ahmednagar or Ahmednagar to warehouse. Both the values are same, so 5 kilometers going, 5 kilometers coming back. Okay. Now, every day supplier gets the information about the demand values at the 4 locations and create a travel route that starts from the warehouse and ends at a location. After visiting all locations exactly once, while making the route plan, the supplier goes to the location in decreasing order of demand. So basically, if demand here is 70 and demand here is 50, so he is going to go to this location first, this location later. Okay. If there is a tie of choice in the next location, the supplier will go to the location closest to the current location. Okay. So let's say here it is 70. Here it is 70. So he is going to go here, then he is going to go here. So, or he is standing at warehouse. So first, and here it is 70, here it is also 70. So he is going to go to Ahmednagar first and Chitrachak later, because this distance is 5 and this distance is 12. So he is going to go to the closest place, then he is going to go to next place if it is same. If it is 70, it is 50, then he is going to, this distance is 2, but still he is going to go to Ahmednagar first, then he is going to go to Deccan Park later. Now, if this demand is 50, this demand is also 50, then he is going to go to D first, then he is going to go to A. And this is what it says. Okay. Now, also while creating the route, the supplier can either follow the direct path if available from the location to another, or can take the path via warehouse. If both paths are available, direct or via warehouse, the supplier will choose the path with a minimum distance. Okay. Now it says that he visits all the locations exactly once. Okay. So now let's see that he's starting at W. He's going to go to C first. Let's say it is 100. So he's going to go to C first. Then it is 70. So he's going to go to A later. So just after C, he's going to go to A. Now, if he goes via this, so this distance is 17. If I look at this distance is 14. So there are chances that he's going to pick this route. But no, he won't be picking this route. And why not? Because he is going to go to every location only once. That's what it says. every location only once. So if he is going to go to D and then go to A, it means he is delivering to D first and A later. That's not at all possible. So that's the reason he is going to go via this path, then he is going to go to A. Whatever, I'm just taking examples. So this is what this set says. Now let's see, if the last location visited is Ahmednagar, then what is the total distance covered in the route in kilometer? Okay. And there are a lot of questions. Now, this is what it says. This is the plot. Okay. Now, if you see, this is 100, this is 70, this is 70, this is 50. If this is 70 and this is 70, he is going to go to A first, right? This is 60, this is 40, this is 70, then he is going to go to A first, B later. Okay. If this is 70, this is 50. So if you see 50 and 30, both values are less than 70. 60 and 40, both values are less than 70. So if this is 70, A cannot be the last place. It means A has to be either first place or second place. If this is 100, then this will be the first place, this will be second place if A is 70, right? If this is 70, this is also 70, then first place visited is going to be Ahmednagar, right? So this is what question is saying. Now, the question is saying that he is visiting Ahmednagar last. It means Ahmednagar can't be this, Ahmednagar should be this. 50. Okay. So if this is 50, now I need to minimize the path. Even if I pick 100 or 70, both values are greater than 60. 100 and 70, both values are greater than 50. So it means he must go to C first. So he is going to go to C first. What is the distance? 12. Okay. Then what question is saying? Then what is the total distance covered in route? Okay. Now there are two possibilities. If this is 50, this is 40, he is going to go to D first and he is going to go to B later. If this is 40, now 40 is smaller than 50. Now this is 50 and he wants to go to A last. It means this can't be 40, this must be 60 only. If he wants to go to A last, it means this has to be 50 only, right? There is only one arrangement. So this is 100. This is 100 or 70, whatever it is. Then he is going to go to B, that is 60. Then he is going to go to A, that is 50. Then he is going to go to A, that is 50. Okay, so this is 12. Then he is going to go here. That is going to be what? 4. So I got distance is 12. Then I got distance is 4. Now he is going to go to D because A should be last. So it is going to be what? 10 plus 2. So 12. Now this distance is 8. And this via warehouse, it is 7. So he is going to go to what? 7. Right. So what is the total distance we are talking about? That is going to be 12 plus 12, 24, 24 plus 4, 28, 28 plus 7, that's going to be 35. So what is the shortest distance he is going to travel? That is going to be 35, and that's going to be the answer of this question. That's what it says. Now, the second question, if the total number of visits delivered in a day is 250 units, what is the total distance covered in the route? Okay, every question is independent because there is nothing to arrange. So now total number of visits are what? 210. Sorry, 250. So how can I make 250? I am just calculating maximum. This is 100, this is 60. So I am calculating the maximum, then I am going to figure out. So 100 plus 60, this is 70. And this is 50. So what is the total sum? This is going to be 280. Now, how much do I need? 250. It means I need to decrease value by 30. How can I decrease the value by 30? I can decrease the value by 30 if I can go from 100 to 70. I can decrease this by 30. My sum will drop to 250. If I decrease this, I'm going to get a difference of 20. If I decrease this, I'm going to get a difference of 20. If I decrease this, I'm going to get a difference of 20. I need a difference of 30, so I only need to decrease this by 30. So my arrangement is going to be A is what? 70. B is what? 60. C is what? 70. And D is what? 50. And my arrangement comes out to be total number of visits comes out to be 250. Okay. Now he is delivering 70 here. He is delivering 70 here. So the closest path he is going to pick, that is going to be what? 5. Then he is going to go to warehouse, 5. Then he is going to go to C, that is 12. Then he is going to go to 60, that is 4. Then he is going to go to B to A, that is 10 plus 2, 12, and he leaves. So how much I am going to get? 10, 22, 22 plus 16, 38. So what is the distance that's possible? That's going to be 38. So answer of this question is going to be 38. That's it. We got the answer. Now the question is saying, what is the chance that there is the total number of visits delivered in a day is 260 units and routes ends at Vikrampur. Okay, so I need to end at Vikrampur. Okay, so what I'm going to get, I'm just going to erase everything again. Now I figured out one thing, that total sum I have just calculated, the total sum that is equal to 280. I need to go to 280, 260. It means I need to decrease by 20. Okay. Now 20 decrement means 60 to 40. Okay, 100 to 70, that's a 30 decrement, so it won't work for us. 50 to 70 to 50, there is a decrement of 20. I can do this. I can also do this. I can also do this. Now, which one is going to be, which one I'm going to pick? Okay. Now the question is saying Vikrampur should be last. I think Vikrampur is last. So if Vikrampur is last, if this is 30, it means Vikrampur will not be last. D will be last. If this is 50, it won't be last. It won't be last, right? So it means if Vikrampur needs to be last, it means it should be 40, it should be 100. So 100 plus 40 is 140, 140 plus 70 is 210, 210 plus 50 is going to be what? 260. I got this. Okay. Now question is talking about what are the chances? Chances means probability. Okay. What is the probability of 100? That is 70%. Okay. What is the probability of 40? That is 30%. 30% is 30 by 100. Okay. What is the probability of 70? That is 60%. So 60 by 100. What is the probability of 50? That is 60%. So 60 by 100. So I am going to get what? That is going to be 6, 6 are 36. 36, 3s are 108. So 756 by 100%. So that is going to be 7.56%. That should be the answer. So 7.56%, that's our option A. We got the answer. I hope everyone understood what we are doing. If you have any doubt, kindly do ask in between. I'll take the doubts side by side as well. Now, if the first location visited is Ahmednagar, then what are the chances that total distance covered in the route is 40 kilometers? Okay. So if first place visited is Ahmednagar, okay. First place visited. Now remember this. This is not a probability thing. It is the guarantee. So if first place visited is this, then next one is going to be what? C. Okay. Now then he can go to B. That is 60. So he can go to C. Then he can go to B. Okay. Then he can go to A. So if this is 60, it can be either 50 or 30. So it can be 60, then it can be 50. Okay, it can be 30 as well. Okay. Now, if this is 70, this is what, 40, and this is 50, or okay, what I'm getting, covered in route in 40 kilometers. Okay. Then I got this is D. Okay. Then 40, then 30. Or it can be 70, then 50, then 40. All the routes are possible. 70, 60. Okay. And this is C, D, and B. Okay. So he is going to go to 5 kilometers. Then he is going to go to C. How many kilometers? 17. So 5 plus 17. This is 22. Okay. Then he goes to A. Then he goes to B. Okay. So if he goes to B, that is 4. Then he goes to A. Then he goes to D. That is going to be what? Uh, 12. So what is the total distance? 22 plus 16, 38. Okay. This is what we got. If he goes to, if he take either this route or he takes this route, both. Okay. Now next one, this is 70. He goes to 70. Then he is going to go to here. That is 40. Then he is going to go to here. That is going to be what? This. Okay. Now that is again a possible arrangement. Okay. Now if I talk about this is what? This is 17 plus 6, 23. 23 plus 12 is, sorry, this is 5. 5 plus 17, 22. Okay. 22 plus 6 is going to be 38. Then this is going to be what? That is going to be 12. Now this route comes out to be 40 kilometers. Okay. So last path is not at all feasible because I'm looking for a distance of route. Last point is the only thing that's possible. The covered route is 40 kilometers, right? So the only arrangement is last one. Okay. So it means he needs to go to C. Then he needs to go to D. Okay. Ria, so let me explain. Now the question is saying that, let's read the question first. The first location visited is Ahmednagar. Then what are the chances that total distances are 40 kilometers, right? So he must be going to Ahmednagar first. It means this should be 70. This should also be 70, right? After this, he goes to D. So this is 5 kilometers he's going. Then he's coming back 5. Then he's going to go to 12. So he's covering 22 kilometers, right? Now he is going to go to this place. So this is going to be what? 22 plus 6, 28 plus 2 plus 10, 12. So it is going to be what? 40. Now, if he goes to C, that is 22 kilometers, plus he goes to B, that is 4 kilometers, then he goes to A. Now, that is 12 kilometers. So, total distance comes out to be 38 kilometers. Right? Understood? So, I can have two paths, either this or this. Either he can go like this, this, and this, or he can go like this. These are the paths, right? Okay. So basically, which path is giving us 40 kilometers? That is A. So W to A, then A to W, then C, then D, then D to W, then B. Okay. Now, if he is going to go to A first, it means C must be 70. It means I don't, and this is not chances, it is a guarantee. This is an information. So I don't care about the probability at C. I don't care about the probability at A. I am just saying that after C, he must go to D, then he must go to B. Okay. So he must go to D. So chances are what? 60%. After that, he goes to B, then it should be 40. What are the chances? That is 30%. So what is the probability that I am going to get? That's going to be 18%. So answer of this question is going to be 18%. I don't need to take the probabilities of A and C. And why not? Because if he's going to go to A first, and that's given in the question. Now it's not a chance, it's a guarantee. If it is a guarantee, there is no probability. If he is going to go to A first, then C must be 70. There are no chances. It's a guarantee. He is going to go to, C has 70, A has 70, then only he can go to A first. It means I don't need to consider the probabilities of C and A. Got it? So I am only going to look for the probability of B and D, nothing else. Now, this one. If Ahmednagar is not the first location to be visited in the route, and the total distance is 29 kilometers, then which of the following is a possible number of visits delivered on that day? Okay. So the question is saying that total distance traveled is 29. So I need to minimize the distance first, then I'm going to see. Okay. So, and Ahmednagar is not the first location. So if Ahmednagar is not the first location, then C is the first location. So he is going to go to 12. And the question is saying I need to minimize the distance, right? So 12, then 4, 16, 16, then this 16 plus 6, 22, 22 plus this 29. So I am going to go to W, to C, then B, then A, then D. So after W, he is going to go to C. So it can be either 100 or 70. If he is going to go to B, it must be 60 in each case, because if this is 70, this is 50. Okay. Now he is going to go to this first. So I can say it is either 70 or no. It can, if it is 60, it can't be 70. It can be 50. It can be 50. Then it can be 30. Can it be 50? Yes, it can be 50. Okay. Now I'm just going to make cases. 100 plus 60, 190, 190 plus 60, 190 plus 80, 270. It doesn't work. Okay. 70 plus 60, 130, 130 plus 50, 180, 180 plus 30, 210. Do I have 210 in the option? Yes. So I got the answer, that is 210, and that should be the answer. So I am calculating the route that has a length of 29 kilometers, and so I am solving accordingly. Got it? So now let's check the answers. 35, 38, 35, 38, option 1, option 3, option 1, option 3, 210. We got all the answers right. I hope everyone understood. Now this is a set that is made of individual questions. When you are solving this set in the exam, I would say a couple of questions are very easy. They must be solved immediately. For example, if I talk about the question number 1, question number 3, and question number 4, these 3 questions are very straightforward. Apart from that, in question number 2 and question number 5, there might be some doubts. So basically I might solve these 2 questions in the exam, I might not, but 1, 3 and 4 must do. Ria, roots and network is not something that is very rare in the exam. In DILR, the thing is, no one knows what we are going to get next year. So roots and networks, in every couple of years, we get set on roots and networks. So basically, I don't think that you should leave those questions. Generally, if you practice, I think 10, 15 sets of roots and networks, you will be comfortable with those sets. Don't worry about it. Now, as you already know, that our app is live. So you should download it. And this is the uh, scanner. Okay. Now set 14 2022 slot 2, this one. Now this says that a few salesmen are employed to sell a product called this among households in various housing complexes on each day. Okay. A salesman is assigned to visit one housing complex. Once salesman enters a housing complex, he can meet any number of households in the time available. However, if a household makes a complaint, if a household makes a complaint against the salesman, then he must leave the housing complex immediately and cannot meet any other household on that day. The household may buy any number of something items and it may not buy any. The salesman needs to record the total number of items sold as well as number of households visited each day. The success rate is defined as the ratio of items sold to the number of household he visited. Okay. Some details about the performance of three salesmen T, H, and L are given on a particular day. Over the 2 days, all three of them met the same number of total households. Okay, so some information is given and some questions are asked. Now, what is the total number of households met by T, H, and L? What is the total number of how many items by T on the first day? Okay, how many household did L meet on the second day? How many households did T meet on the first day? Now the problem with this, that if you look at the questions, the first two questions are theta, the second two questions doesn't give me any value, right? It is just giving me more than 20, less than 20, between this and this, more than this, between this and this. Now even if I look at question number 4, it doesn't give me anything, right? If you look at the options, they are not helping me, right? So it means I need to solve this. So what I'm going to do, I think, just give me a moment, let me increase the font size and see whether it works. Should be a little. uh, so a better font size. Okay, now over the 2 days, all three of them met the same number of total households and each of them sold a total number of items. So item sold plus item sold sum should be 100 in all three cases. Okay, on both days, L met the same number of households and sold the same number of items. Now this statement is very nice. Total number of items sold are 100 and they are equal on both days. It means it should be 50-50. As well as number of households he's meeting are equal. It means A. We got this. Okay. H could not sell any item on the second day because the first household he met on that day made a complaint against him. Okay, so on second day, H didn't sell any item and the first households he met. So it means total number of households visited are 1 because of the first household itself made a complaint against him. Now, so basically, over 2 days, all three of them met the same number of households. So L met A plus A 2A households. So H must be meeting 2A households. On the second day, he is meeting 1. So on the first day, he is meeting 2A minus 1. Right? Now this plus this should also be 2A. Now this is 0, so this should be 100. Because total number of items sold in 2 days is 100 for everyone. Now, T met 30 more households on the second day than the first day. Okay, so on the first day, he's meeting um, X households. So second day, he is meeting X plus 30 households, right? Total number of households he is meeting is 2x plus 30, and that is equal to what? 2a, because everyone is meeting equal number of households. So this gives us a is equal to x plus 15. So x comes out to be a minus 15, that is first day, and second day, that is x plus 30. So this gives us a plus 15. Okay. Now number of items sold are b. Number of items sold are 100 minus b. Okay. Now, T's success rate on was twice on the first day. Okay. So what is T's success rate on the first day? Item sold upon number of households. This is T's success rate on first day. That is equal to twice of L's house success rate. That is this. Okay. Just I am cross multiplying, so I am going to get what 2a, and that is equal, sorry, a into b, that is ab, that is equal to 2 into 50 is 100, that is equal to 100a minus 1500. This is what I got. Okay. Now, second day it was 75%, means 3/4 of DILR. So second day total number of items sold are 100 minus b, and upon total number of houses visited is a plus 15, and that is equal to what? 3/4 of 50 upon a, item sold upon household visited. So I am just multiplying 4a. So 400a minus 4ab. 150 into a, that is 150a, plus 15 into 150, that is 2250. Okay. Now ab is equal to this. So I can say 4ab is equal to 400a minus 6000. I am just placing this value over here. So I am going to get 400a minus 400a plus 6000, that is equal to 150a plus 2250. Okay, so I am getting this, I can cancel out. This is going to be what? 40. This becomes what? 15. So 40 is equal to a plus 15. So a comes out to be what? 25. Oh, so I got, okay, Ria, which part? Are we talking about this one or this one? Second one. Let's call it equation 1. Let's call it equation 2. Which equation you are talking about? So for the first equation, I just cross multiply a into b. This is something I am getting with the statement T success rate was twice of L's on the first day. So what is success rate? Item sold upon number of households visited. That is equal to twice of, means 2 into L's success rate, that is 50 upon A. Now just cross multiply. So I am going to get A into B. 2 into 50 is 100. So 100 into A is 100A. Minus 15 into 100, that is 1500. Make sense? For the second one, it is, second day it is what? It is number of items sold are 100 minus B. Number of households visited are A plus 15. That is equal to 3/4 of items sold upon household visited, 50 upon A. So just cross multiplying 4A. So 4A into 100 is 400A. 4A into B is 4AB. This is 150. 150 into A is 150A. And then 150 into 15 is 150, 2250. So by solving both the equations, so I already got the value of AB. I'm just plugging in the value of AB over here. So I'm directly getting A is equal to 25. So this is 25. This is also 25. This is 49. This is what 10. This is what 40. Now I got B upon this. So B is what? B I need to find out. A minus 15 is 10. That is equal to 2 into 50 is 100 upon A is what? 25. So B comes out to be 40. So B is 40. So 100 minus B comes out to be 60. Now this is a very straightforward question. Now I got all the values. Now what is the total number of households met by T, H and L? So total number of households met are what? That is 10 plus 49 is 59. 59 plus 25 is 74. Sorry, 84. 59 plus 25 is 84. So answer of the first one comes out to be 84. Now second question is, how many items were sold by T on the first day? So T sold 40 items on the first day. Fair enough. Very easy question. On the second day, how many households did L meet on the second day? So that is 25. L is meeting same number of households on the first day as well as second day. So that is going to be between 21 to 29. That's 25, right? Now, how many households did T meet on the first day? So how many households did T meet on the first day? That is 10. Now it is option 3, that is 10 or less. Now let's see, 10 or less, 21, 84 and 40. Have we got all the answers right? Yes. So this is how, and I would say this is comparatively easier set because there is not much to do. More or less everything is given in this set. So now, so if anyone has any doubt in DILR and you want to learn more, then I would say you should join DILR 1000. And if you want, you can scan, and the contact number is also given. Now, if anyone has any doubt for me, kindly do ask. Anyone has any doubt, I'll respond to that doubt, then I'll wind up the session. No, yeah, DILR 1000 is a different product. So for enrolled students, that's not free. That's a different thing. You already have classes. DILR classes are there in the syllabus. So you can attend the DILR classes, right? So that's it. Thank you.